student who fired the weapon is in police custody right now, pending our investigation. The student who shot has unfortunately passed away at this time.
They're just kids, 13 years old, 3 days into their new school year. And one of them will never see his family, friends, and classmates again. And the other is now a homicide suspect. Ryan Laughlin rushed to Washington Middle School. It's just a few blocks from our station here in Southwest Albuquerque. As soon as we heard there was a shooting this afternoon, and Ryan, these are absolutely the calls that you just hope and pray. They're false alarms, but it was very clear, I know, to you from the get-go that this was going to be bad.
Yeah, Tessa, we rounded the corner and saw police and EMT vehicles, and we were here long before this police tape was up. And a warning, some of the things you are about to see are hard to watch, because the first thing we saw was what appeared to be a young man on a stretcher. We later learned that that young man wasn't a young man. He was just a boy, a student here at Washington Middle School. Multiple shots were reported, and police say that boy was killed by another student. We saw that other student in handcuffs. Police searched him and then placed him in custody, and school officials say families on both sides have been notified, but they have not released the names of the boys involved. However, students and parents say it was a bullying incident in a previous fight that led up to this violence. One 8th grader described it to us and said what happened at recess.
2 days ago, he holded my other friend down, both of them, and they were punching him. So he went over there to go tell him, don't be doing that. And he was speaking Spanish, and he brought out the gun and cocked it, and all you hear is boom, 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 boom. Everybody just starts running.
Police are still investigating what led up to the shooting, but Superintendent Scott Elder shared his sentiment on how the largest school district in the state is feeling right now.
Of course, it's extremely difficult. There's a lot of pressure in the community. People are nervous. It's a terrible incident. It happened between two people. It should never have happened. I think what's important to know is that this community is going to get support. We're going to have a lot of counseling services, therapeutic services for the students when they return.